Top 10 super expensive supercars and their less pricey alternatives. Number 10. Lamborghini Veneno Roadster, Lamborghini Gallardo. One of the wildest and most aggressive models from Lamborghini is the Veneno. This 50th anniversary edition was built to commemorate their first decade in business, based on what's likely one heck of a lot like an Aventador Roadster race car. It reaches 60 miles per hour, 95 kilometers per hour, within 2 seconds flat at your local track day clinic. With such power under its hood, the new V12 engine produces 790 horsepower. This high-performance street-legal model will make you want for nothing but straightaways, so we can see how fast these things go before they're gone forever. The Gallardo is one of the best-selling vehicles in Lamborghini's history, and it helped to bring them back into spotlight. It also had an influence on future supercar designs like Miura did before, which means this used car can be found for under $80K, or even less, if you're looking at Veneno. Number 9. Pagani Huayra Roadster BC, Lotus Evora GT. The $4 million Pagani Huayra Roadster BC is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for any auto lover. The divine Mona Lisa of cars, it's only 40 models to be made with its Targa top style, and they can take as long or short on each one depending how much time you have. But Lotus has been a leader in the automotive industry for decades, and it's no surprise that they've come up with yet another incredible vehicle. The Lotus Evora GT is designed to give you an experience like nothing else on sale today. Its handling can be mimicked by any other car because there are simply none that close. And as if all this wasn't enough already, this amazing motor starts at roughly $95K. Number 8. McLaren P1LM, Audi R8 and TTRS. If you're looking for the most extreme, track-ready P1 ever made, then this is it. It's even more severe than its predecessor, but because of 5-unit production run there are only 2 available in total. Costing $3 million, they won't be around long, so get your spot now, before someone else does. The Audi R8 is a high-performance car with an engine that produces 420 horsepower and can reach 185 miles per hour. It's not as expensive, even though it doesn't have the same capability to outrun P1s for $68K, $3 million plus depending on condition. The TTRS also makes sense if you want something cheaper but still powerful at around $35K, $45,000. This passage compared 2 vehicles, one was pricey, while another wasn't bad considering its specs. Number 7. Aston Martin Valkyrie AMR Pro, Aston Martin DB9. The $3.5 million Valkyrie is a British hypercar that has never been seen before by the world at large, but it's finally her. With an exquisite design and outstanding performance, not to mention its exclusivity, this car will be hard for anyone who desires them too badly enough. Aston Martin is well known around these parts as one of Britain's most extravagant brands, which makes sense considering they're also famous for producing some truly magnificent cars over time, such as the DB9 or even V8 convertibles, among many others we could name offhand without thinking too. The DB9 is one of the most luxurious and exotic cars on today's market. With its sleek design, powerful engine performance capabilities for both accelerative force as well as top speed, this sports car makes you feel like an international man or woman of enigma with your own Aston Martin. The only drawback? It retails at $45,000, which may be too much if not yet accustomed to our local prices. However, I am sure that once they become more affordable we will see even higher sales numbers due to people quickly becoming hooked in these sleek vehicles just like it. Number 6. Lycan Hypersport, 2023 Chevrolet Corvette Z06. The Lycan is a car most people only know about because it was driven in one of the highest grossing film of all time, Fast and Furious 7, when it drove out of a skyscraper in Dubai. The truth? You're not likely to get your hands on one without some serious cash behind you, which means that this ultra-rare and expensive hypercar might just be out of reach for most folks. And the 2023 Corvette Z06 has the world's most powerful naturally aspirated V8 engine is about to make its debut. The 2023 Corvette Z06 will humble more than a few people driving outrageously expensive supercars when they meet at a circuit, and it might just be the car that every prospective buyer can afford. With its mid-engine configuration, this new model should prove itself as one of those feared yet glorious machines capable enough for any situation you throw its way. Number 5. Limited edition Bugatti Veyron, Alfa Romeo 4C Competizione. With its $3.4 million price tag, The Mansory Vivier version of this German car modification is not only quick, but also unaffordable for most people who want to get into it. However, if you have an extra cash flow or can afford one in your life, then by all means, go ahead and buy yourself some luxury with alloy wheels that are made from pure gold itself, so they don't scratch easily when driving on dirt roads at high speeds during off-road races, because masonry-tuned cars really do seem like something special. We know Alfa Romeo for producing beautiful automobiles, which gearheads can always count on. When you combine that capability with the 4C Competition's limited edition appearance, it's easy to see why the 4C Competition is lighting it up. They limited the 4C Competition to only 108 units because of its rarity. Number 4. Ferrari Pininfarina Sergio, first-gen Tesla Roadster. The 6 Sergios that were on display at this year's Geneva Motor Show have been scooped up by somebody else. The expensive prototype was first revealed back in 2013, and they cost $3 million each. The Tesla Roadster is one of the most overlooked cars in history. Only 2,400 people bought them, and they mostly kept this vehicle out from sight for good reason. It can go 0 to 60 miles per hour within 3 seconds. That's incredibly fast for an electric car made by a company barely known across America, let alone worldwide. For around $40K you could find yourself with your very own second-hand Lotus version if purchasing today, though there are many more expensive models available as well, such depending on how much money you have. Number 3. Koenigsegg Jaguar XKR. They say that the best things in life are worth waiting for, and this would be an example of such a phrase. The Gemera has been engineered to perfection, with its 0 to 60 miles per hour time being less than 2 seconds. It's so fast yet elegant at once, which makes it one heck of a luxurious car as well. I mean, look at those curves. With all these perks combined together, you'll want your own soon enough, if not already lucky enough. Consider the Jaguar XKR. It's a car built to make you feel exquisite. And with this price tag of $50,000 for used models, it'll be just right in your budget, especially when compared against other luxurious sports cars such as Lamborghinis or Porsches that can cost upwards towards $100,000 more than what they're worth, not counting their high insurance premiums. Number 2. Ferrari LaFerrari, Ferrari 360 Spider F1. The LaFerrari is a hybrid-powered, in-house designed car by Ferrari. It's not just any old Gatto either. This one costs $1 million. The company knew they had something special, so they made it permanent instead of letting its limited time frame expire like most others do after 8 years or 100k miles, which would have been the case with an ordinary specimen. If you're looking for a fast, gorgeous car that has everything one would hope in an expensive luxury vehicle, then look no further. The 360 offers all of this and more, with its lightning-quick speeds coupled by visually stunning design elements like slim headlights or taut muscle shirt bodies on some models, which make it feel like nothing else out there, even though they cost less than many competitors. Number 1. Porsche 918 Spider, Porsche Cayman S. The 918 Spider is a hypercar for those who want to drive something extraordinary. It's practical and approachable, but it does not appear as though it's less extraordinary compared with other cars in the Holy Trinity, which costs half as much $1 sinful. The vehicle tracking system allows us an thrilling insight into this vehicle's capabilities. When you're behind the wheel of one, there are few limitations on what can be achieved. The Porsche Cayman S is a sweetheart of an automobile. With great body harmony, fast steering reaction and the most powerful engine in its class, it's no wonder this sporty little car has become so popular among enthusiasts around town or country. You can get your own for less than $70K with all upgrades included, but if you're looking to spend some extra cash, there are even more options available, like heated seats, which cost about double what they would on most other models, plus tax. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.